What is going on, guys? Ryan from Do It For Fun Outdoors here. I'm out on the lease. I had one of my subscribers ask me to do a gear review video, so that's what we're doing here today. I was kind of running out of ideas for videos. You know, we're hunting right now pretty hard, but haven't really done anything too crazy. And I guess the actual point of this video was I watched a video similar to this, and it's the reason why I switched. I know some of you guys are into self-filming and stuff like that, and I just got started into it, but my biggest problem was the camera arm that I had was so big, so clunky, such a pain in the ass to set up. I never really used it a lot. If I could find it, I got my GoPro somewhere here. Oh, right here in my bag. So I've been pretty much using this and using this. So my phone and my GoPro, clipping it on my head. But it's kind of hard to get zoomed in, you know, kill shots, stuff like that, you know, when you're using the GoPro. It doesn't really zoom in too much. I know, like, when you add it, you can blow it up a little bit, but it doesn't work as well as I like. So I looked into other options. I looked at, like, 4th arrow camera arms, which are good, but they're kind of expensive. Obviously, there's other camera arms out there that are bigger, kind of bulkier, and then I didn't want to go the Lone Wolf like pocket arm setup because it seemed kind of small, and I'd seen some reviews on that, and I wasn't that it was bad or that the reviews were bad, but I just based on what the reviews said, I just decided that it wasn't really something for me. So I stumbled on this. This is the do-it-yourself bow hunter. I'll get you a little closer here. Camera arm. So from what I read, this fella 3D prints these. A lot of these pieces, like this right here, is 3D printed. I believe this knob right here is 3D printed. This little pad for your camera is 3D printed. And then they have levels in them. So that's pretty awesome. And on the website, you can pick what you want. You know, you can pick to have these anodized. So they put, I believe it's some sort of like powder coat on it, and it's kind of like a powder coat. I know anodizing isn't exactly that, but you can get it stealth strip, anodized, or I believe you can buy it raw. And I believe just the raw camera arm itself with all this stuff here, I think it was $89.99, I believe. I'll post up a picture of his site for you guys with the actual pricing. I'm just kind of going off what I remember. But perfect little camera arm for what I need. You know, it's not very long, so on bigger trees, it's not the best. But it's awesome for what I use it for, if that makes sense. You know, I'm not, you know, usually this is about the size tree I'm in, you know, maybe 18 inches wide. You know, I don't get up in really big trees. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put my GoPro on, show you guys how this locks to the tree, show you guys how easy it is to level. I'm going to get the fluid head, and I'm actually going to take the camera that's recording this, pop it on, show you guys how everything works, which, you know, a lot of it's self-explanatory, but, you know, a lot of folks like to know. Maybe you don't, you know. But, yeah, this is the review. So I'm going to pop that GoPro on, I'm going to take that camera off, and I'm going to get it ready to rock and roll and show you guys how the setup process goes, show you how quick and easy it is, and, yeah, hopefully you enjoy. So stay tuned. Alright guys, in the main part of the video here, you know, I did forget to add what camera arm that I use. And this is no hate to Muddy, but this is the camera arm that I was using. This big bulky buckle there with the ratchet strap and the big ass arm. You know, no hate towards Muddy, but this is the camera arm that I'm probably going to give away. If you want that camera arm for free, if this video gets 1,000 views, I'll pick somebody that is in the comment section, put a bunch of names into a hat, or everybody that comments, and I'll send it to you for free. So if you want that Muddy camera arm that I'm getting rid of, It's free. It works if you're just getting into self-filming. So I'll add this before I hop up on the tree here. I didn't add that when I was filming the main portion of the video. I use the muddy camera arm. So if you guys want that for free, if this gets 1,000 views, I'll send it to somebody. And if you're viewing this and it's at like 100 views, share it. Tell people I'm giving away a camera arm. Let them know. If it gets 1,000 views, I'll send it to somebody that's in the comment section. So if you want a free camera arm, like the video, share the video, and then to actually get the camera arm, you have to comment. So comment, and I'll put everybody's name in a hat when it gets to 1,000 views that comments. Draw a name or your YouTube handle. But you got to be subscribed to the channel, because if you're subscribed to the channel, when I post the winner, you'll know who it is. So right on, guys. While I'm hop on the tree, I just wanted to add this little section in here because I forgot to tell you what camera arm I was using in the past. So there you go, hopping up on the tree now. All right, guys, we're in the tree here. Normally I have a backpack, so actually I have a fanny pack on right now, and I actually do bring this up in the tree with me here. Just adjusting the old GoPro for you. But we have the camera arm here, and I have the strap. So how you lock this to the tree is, if you can see this buckle here, it's a hang free strap that comes with the camera arm. I just take the buckle end, swing into the tree, I swing it over. You know, sometimes you gotta adjust her a little bit. This little rope goes over that buckle like so. Now, before you get the camera arm set up, don't tighten this down. What you're going to do is you're going to pull your camera arm out, turn this horizontal. I slide this up. This is a little protector for it right here, so you can slide that down. It's a little rubberized deal. Oh, come on. And then what you do is, let me get that on there. What you do is you pull that and you snug it, but don't pull it tight, because when you pop this ratchet over, or this little buckle, it'll tighten itself down. Now, let me pop this tether over a little so you guys can see better. So there's a little bubble level on the top of here. What you're going to do is back this off. Level out your setup here. You know, you're going to want to get that standoff and everything ready to rock. You're going to line up that bubble at the center of the circle here. Hopefully you guys can see that. There's a little circle in the bubble level. And then what you're going to do is you're going to start tightening this until that little bubble inside there gets to the center. It's just like any other level, you know. So once that's there and it's tight, so what the nice thing is on this, the way the system works is you back down on this when you put it on there. So obviously when it's tight, it's not going to be level. And then when you tighten it with this, it pushes back on the strap and makes it solid. I mean, it wiggles a little bit if you really pull it, but if you back this down further and tighten it up a little bit more, it'll tighten down a lot better here. But I mean, it's still, you know, let's get this out of the way. It's still sturdy as heck. Now I'm going to put my old muddy, you know, fluid head or base or whatever you want to call this on there. I am buying a new fluid head, so when I do this little giveaway, if we get to 1,000 views for the muddy camera arm, obviously this will come with it. But for now, this is what I've been using. So I have my little pocket of goodies here with my gear strap in there. If you guys want to see a review on that, let me know. Got a little hook and gear strap and with a little bowl hanger. Pop this down. Pop this bad boy on there. Pop the screen out. Now you're ready to rock and roll. You know, you can just move this right in between this. If you're a saddle hunter, you know, you can move this right between. Obviously I gotta work on some of the kinks here. It's still a little bit stiff. It moves a lot better than the muddy, but the stealth stripping kind of got in by the washers when they tightened them down, so it sticks a little bit, but I mean, it works perfect. It's not an issue with the camera arm itself. It's just, it's got to be worked out. I've only had it for about 2 weeks. I've had it on about 3 hunts. I mean, that's how good it works right there, man. I mean, it moves good. You know, if you want to keep it really close to the tree and, you know, scoot around, you can. If you want to come way out and around, you can. It works perfect for saddle hunting. I mean, it would work good for tree stand hunting too. I just like it specifically for saddle hunting. For me, for what I use it for, it works perfect. It's small, it's light. I'm going to post the muddy camera arms weight and this with the fluid head and the camera on both of them, so the whole entire setup including the strap, and then I'll compare that at the end of the video. But that's the review, man. I mean, it doesn't bounce. I mean, it moves, but you're not sitting there going wing like the Lone Wolf pocket arm. I've seen people say, you know, that it has a lot of bounce if you have a heavy camera. Obviously I don't. You know, I just have the Sony Handycam, which works perfect for me. I bought the thing for like $200 or something, or 180 on sale at Walmart. But I mean, you know, definitely functional as all get out, you know, with your saddle on and your tether up. You know, I just put this a little bit lower. You know, I might even go a little bit more down, you know, just so I can operate it at hip level. But I mean, up at this height, it works really good. My little bit of advice for you guys is the setup. You know, this obviously isn't as long as the muddy camera arm. It's shorter. But what I do, because I saddle hunt and I'm away from the tree and I have this space, is I set this base up a little bit closer to the back of the tree. That way, if I'm in a little bit bigger tree, I can still get that camera around it. You know, obviously... you know, obviously we can mess with the thing out here, you know, we can do all that. And obviously you see it's kind of hitting my tether. That's what I'm saying. If I drop it a little bit, we wouldn't have that issue. It's just, I'm also getting used to it. But, yeah, that's how good it works, man. It works really nice. See, it's hitting here, so I should have dropped it. I should drop it about 3 inches and you would never hit this. But I mean, you can keep it close to the tree, and you know, I'm going to work on this a little bit. I'm going to keep working this out so that way it's not sticking. But otherwise, I mean, it's an awesome little camera arm supporting the little guy, you know, a dude pretty much kind of doing it out of either a small shop or his house, building these things. And I love supporting guys like that, you know. I own a small business myself, so I know it can kind of be a pain in the ass. But it's a nice little pocket arm. I mean, you could probably get everything fully set up for, I don't know, $130. You know, it's not too far off of the cheapest 4th Arrow arm, but I like I said, I like supporting the little guy. So yeah, that's the review. Like I said, if we get to 1,000 views on this video, I'm gonna give away that muddy camera arm with this mount. It's nothing special, but it'll work. It's free. So if you guys like the video, you know, like, comment, subscribe. If you guys have any other wishes, if you guys want me to review the old XOP platform here, or this Lone Wolf, or not Lone Wolf, tethered saddle, or maybe the saddle setup or anything like that, you know, feel free to put it in the comments, and you know, I can show you guys how I set my saddle up, how I set my pack up. It's been kind of an adventure this year running with the saddle, but hopefully because of this bad boy, we'll get a deer on camera, you know. But stay tuned, guys, till the next video. This is your do-it-yourself hunter camera. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Give them a shout, look, tell them that I sent you.